Subconsciously, certain aspects of our daily life or just the things around us tend to affect how productive we can be and also to what extent we can really be successful. These things range from outside factors like social media to even things within us such as self-judgment. And it doesn't matter how little these things appear to us, as they could really be key to what really happens in our life. In today's video, we'll be taking you through 5 things you should never let take control of your life. Do stay tuned and enjoy. Number 1. Social media. Interestingly, social media has a way of keeping us addicted, and in the process, we end up spending a lot of valuable time checking through a lot of unimportant things. Even sometimes, it has been found to play a key role in how people make decisions, and also how they go about their lives, with many people seeking social media validation and how they go about their daily life. Just like you should never let the words of others have a serious effect on how you live your life, you should also not model your life based on what you see on social media. Learn to move at your own pace and also be comfortable with who you are. While it might not be entirely possible to stop using social media at once, you can gradually try to reduce the amount of time spent on these apps and instead use the time for more meaningful things. Number 2. Procrastination. One of the major obstacles or hindrances that stop people from actually being as great as they can be is procrastination. It's one of the barriers that are stopping you from making the right decisions and also living the life you want. And the earlier you're able to stop it, then the better for you. Avoid constantly putting off or delaying things you should be doing now, and instead take action immediately. One useful step that can help you stop procrastinating is to break your work into little steps. Most times, we procrastinate because we just find our work too overwhelming, and we're not too sure where to start and how to go about it. Instead of delaying it, choose to plan your work very well and also take things one step at a time. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for more self-help tips like this. Number 3. Ignoring your physical and mental health. Regardless of how hectic or troubling your schedule is, it's very important to find time to prioritize your health. In everything you do, your health should be one of the very first things you're particular about, as it could be a real detriment to how well you're able to reach your goals and meet your targets. Learn to take rests and also spend time doing things you love, as this will help to boost your mental health and also to keep you happy and in fine form. Should you ignore your health, either physically or mentally, you're only setting yourself up for future harm, which would be telling on how things play out in the future. Number 4. Poor sleep. Just as you're required to find time to rest in order to help your physical and mental state, sleep is also quite crucial for your overall health. Going to bed late, especially when you could have slept earlier, is another thing you just might not know is taking control of your life. Sleep deprivation negatively affects your mental abilities as well as your emotional state, and most times you'll find yourself feeling more impatient or having mood swings throughout your day. It's also known to be associated with a range of other common conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, obesity, depression, heart attack, and stroke. It's highly recommended that you sleep for at least 8 hours daily, and with this, you can be sure to start your day feeling energetic and capable of completing whatever tasks you've got to deal with, as opposed to the negative feeling and inability to be very productive that comes with poor sleep. Number 5. Judging yourself too harshly. Negative self-judgment is very damaging emotionally, and what's worse is that it can even result in different issues, one of which is a scarred level of self-esteem. Doing this to yourself quite often can prevent you from doing things you want, and it can also isolate you from others, thereby putting you in a position that leaves you not having enough trust in yourself or even believing you're capable of doing the extraordinary or just the barest minimum. Instead of constantly feeding yourself with these negative thoughts, replace them with positive affirmations and learn to also let go of judgment and give yourself the freedom to respond rather than react. Even as some of these things have become a part of your life, it's very important to lay focus on how to gradually eliminate those things that might be holding you back from being as great as you can be. How many hours do you spend on social media daily? Let us know in the comments section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit the like button, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, then you should also check out 5 hidden signs of anxiety.